let's hope the energies move in a good light. Your card reading doesn't look too bad, but I want to just start out by saying this is a very mixed card reading, so I hope I can deliver it to you in pieces, okay? Because there's a lot of energy here and a lot of different circumstances. And usually when I get a spread like this, I have to be honest with you guys, I almost didn't take this spread. I almost reshuffled and redid a new spread for you, but I feel as though the message is important and what's here is very important. I just think I feel like it's a split reading, and it's going to resonate differently for different Sages out there, whether you're rising or your moon or your sun sign is in Sag. I'm just going to go with the interpretation of how this reading kind of moves me. So first off, I just want to say, for any Sages out there who have gone through kind of a financial difficulty, whether it be you're coming into the month of February with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel as though if anyone's had any real, whether it be foreclosures or, real extreme difficulties with finances, losing a job or anything, I want you to know that coming into February, there's going to be opportunity and messages coming in to let the five in reverse, because that's how you want it. You want the five in reverse position, because it tells me you're coming out of that time of depletedness. You're coming out of that time of financial struggle, and things are looking up. You've gone through, for some of you, some real anguish and anxiety and sleepless nights, maybe migraines, but the hope and the feeling and the definite part of this reading is you have the Three of Wands, and that is saying that, projects and prosperity are coming to light. They're coming into your field. They're coming into your future. So, try not to stress, worry. If you do feel worried and stressful or have high anxiety within a, financial situation, then, you have to really get yourself out of the negative pattern of thinking and just know that your ship is coming in. There is such progress coming for you with news, message, and opportunity around it. So for those of you, it's changed you, it's transformed you, it's made you look at situations and maybe some delays a little bit differently. But there is definite hope and greatness that comes from within a situation of, a depletedness, and you're coming out of it. It's a turning point for you. So it's a time like maybe you just went through a bad period. So, and if any of you have had a relationship that's gone through that, it doesn't have to just be financial, but or career or job. If it's relationship wise, that too, it should be, have some mutual support and, around you for the relationship, and any relationships, whether it be spousal or family or friends or anything around you. There's support and there's help, and you kind of get through it without overthinking it or going into like a sense of depression. I see you coming out of it and really transforming yourself, and the new you is coming through, right? So I think that's really good energy for anybody who's gone through something very difficult like that, whether it be finance or in relationship. Also, again, like I said, it's a little all over the board. For anybody out there who has an older parent or grandparent, it's a general reading. Could be, this is an older person that's gravely ill that might have passed or has passed. And, I'm sorry for your loss for those of you who have lost somebody. But this isn't something that they were, very ill, and it's a lot of suffering and pain and suffering with the illness. So that's just what I'm sensing. That's what I'm feeling. And it's hard to deliver like readings like that. Okay, but it definitely is a very older person. And in this card, this is the Druid Tarot, and right when I laid the card down, I see the elderly person. So it could be someone within your family. Okay, it's definite someone that you love very much, and but there's good feeling around it. It's not something that someone's passing or someone has passed, and you're healing and you're getting through it. It kind of was an expected passing, okay? And also, that's just one piece of it for some of you. That might resonate for some of you. And, the Ten of Pentacles, even within a reading, is this is happiness and bliss in family, right? So for some of you, you're going through some real challenging times with family members, or maybe some of your family members are literally like driving you crazy. They need your support. They need your advice. This is really kind of, it's a little all over the place, and I'm sorry for that. But I can only give what I receive. So just note that your underlining energies is the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups in a reverse position like that, like this could be a mother, this could be someone around you. The Queen of Cups usually signifies a water, someone of water, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But in your underlining energy, it could be you also. And, usually the Queen upright is, the meaning of it is to, upright, she signifies your mother, someone around you, the depths of your emotional nature. She could be someone who works in the field of healing, counseling. She's very intuitive. In reverse position, maybe you feel like you just, you can't be happy, or you're feeling like you can't be happy around finances. Just don't have emotional insecurity. Try to really look at that Nine of Pentacles the way it sits, because the Nine of Pentacles is abundance and fertility, okay? So if anybody out there has had a problem with pregnancy or getting pregnant, know that the Nine of Pentacles is in upright position, and you can have that prosperity, that abundance, that fertility, okay? It does surround you. Just don't go into negative patterns of, thinking you can't have, or you're not worthy enough, or you don't feel, you just feel kind of emotionally depleted, okay? So that's for some of you also out there. And, the energy, what you're thinking about is you're balancing everything. If for those of you who've come out of a tough time, you're balancing the energy. Justice brings in, and justice is the card of Libra, right? Relationships. Justice is balance. She's peace. She's harmony. She cuts through the BS and gets to the truth. There is the truth in the Justice card, okay? So for those of you who have other people's issues and other family situations, and or other people that are going through around you, and you're the advisor to these people and you're helping out, that is great also, because there is definite balance, whether you're helping someone or it's you that's going through some things, whether financial, within job. I'm just getting more of a sense of some of you could be going through some stuff at work, and the people around you are just, it's got a negative, toxic kind of environment, but you plug along and you get through it because you're looking towards your future. That Three of Wands, that's waiting for your ship to come in, and you do have over here the Hanged Man, right? So after delays and different things, there's just so much opportunity coming in the Princess of Pentacles. There's news and information coming, and I think you teeter with really feeling maybe stressed for some of you at work, and then you're golden. Stressed and then golden. So it could be projects and different things that have a hard time getting off the ground, and then they do. And then you get a little more vigor and a little more spark in your step to really, I guess, embody the feeling of growth. And some of you could be getting schooling. Some of you could be really furthering yourself into what you might be looking to achieve, right? Sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to stay back. I have a little bit of a shadow. Very sorry about that. But for some of you, this could be really news and information on job change or definite financial situations changing. So there is change on the horizon for most Sagittarius out there. Okay, so I forgot to pull. I want to pull for you guys some angel guidance. What is the angel guidance for Sagittarius for February 2017? Let's see what it is for Sag. What are the angel messages for Sagittarius? Okay. We have Sag. Ooh, we have Cupid. Well, we know what Cupid is. Cupid sends waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has been triggered. There's a reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. So for some of you Sagittarius if anyone's gone through difficulty in relationships, Cupid's going to shoot his bow and arrow. So be on the lookout. The angels are telling you love is coming into your life. And one more for you guys. Let's see what we have for timing. I just want to pull an oracle for you. Get an oracle for Sagittarius. I'm sorry, I should have pre-pulled these, but I didn't. I was too captivated by your reading. Okay. Sag. This for Sag. This one wants to come. What do we have? Freedom. You just want freedom, sense of peace. Okay. You notice she holds the dove in her hand. You want to be free and clear and have no obligations and ties. It's balance and harmony to be free. So that's what is emerging for you, Sag. Freedom. You might want to meditate on that card. It's freedom of expression. It's freedom of anything that surrounds you that kind of holds you down, or any feelings of sorrow. Freedom is there for you in this reading. And that is really kind of a nice energy. So look, I think restraints are going to be taken away from you, and you're just going to be free. Free to enjoy some peace and harmony and some freeing energy, okay, for the month of February.